चक्षुरुन्मिलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालयै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो भागधन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौर. Now in Jagannath Puri, car festival is going on. Today is second day of car festival. I told you that Caitanya Mahaprabhu himself cleared the temple, made neat and clean his also garments and uttariya. And then Jagannath came. I told two stories also about this. That how Jagannath, Subhadra and Baladev Prabhu were manifested in this shape. Caitanya Mahaprabhu made this festival in new light. I think that in drama play yesterday, all the essence was told. But I know also that even told, but very rare can understand it. Very rare. Even I will tell, but rare will understand. But we will have to understand one day all these things. First Caitanya Mahaprabhu was in his chariot. Baldev chariot was forward. And after that Subhadra and then Krishna. Caitanya Mahaprabhu was sitting when he was riding on chariot. And after that he divided Kirtan party into four. He divided into four. His all near associates. And he ordered them to begin Kirtan. And in one party, Nityananda Prabhu will dance. And another, Bakreshwar Pandit. And another, Haridas Thakur. And another, Subhash Pandit. Renounced like them. All. And in them, Sarup Damodar will sing. Another, Vasudeva Datta. And another, Mukunda. And another son. And he gave two mridanga to four parties. And then three parties were. One of cooling ground, or Grihas Bhaks coming from Bengal. Another, Srivas Pandit, Srinivasacharya, Sri Khanda. One party of Sri Khanda and one party of Shantipur. These three parties, more. Four parties began in front of Jagannath. Two parties, this side, and one party. And then Caitanya Mahaprabhu gained them with his own hand, Tila, and Mala. And he prayed, Naham Vipro Nacha Narpati Nati Pashyami. Naham Barni Nacha Grihas Pate No Banastho Jatariba Kintu Pradhan Nikhila Paramananda Purnam Rutapte Gopi Bhartu Padakamaliyo Das. He prayed for all, not for him only. He was Supreme Personality of Gopi Bhartu he was. He was the beloved of all the gopis. But he was telling for all. We are all same. What? We are not Indian. We are not American. We are not Great Britain or here and there. We are not Brahmin, Kshatri, Vaishya and Shudra. Either we are not Brahmachari, Grihastha, Banprastha and renounced order sannyasi. What we are? We are eternally servant of Krishna. But more he Caitanya Mahaprabhu telling. Those who Krishna lives in Dwarka here and there without float, we are not servant of that Krishna. Or others may be, and others should be. But myself and his associates, what? Gopir Bhartu, Padakamalyor, Dasa, Dasan, Dasa. We are servant of Gopi Bhartu. Who? Gopi Kanta, Radha Kanta, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopi, not like this. That should be Gopi Aradha with Krishna, and then we are servant. Otherwise not. Ek Rupini Satyabhama or there. Oh, we are not. If he has Chakra Sudarshan, 400, we are not. Oh, Gopi should be there. Controlled by prominency of Gopi and Radha will be there. And that Krishna, oh, we are serving. Padakamayo, Das, Dasan, Dasa. Like this. So, there is a very big differences in this. All are transcendentally by their intrinsic what?
Intrinsic.
Constitutional form. Constitutional form. You are all servant of Krishna. But not all like Gopi Bharati. Very rare, very rare. Those who will come in the line of Mahaprabhu, oh, we can see that, consider that they may be Radha Dasi. Gopi Padakamalyor Dasa means the maid servant of Radhika only. That is Gopi Bharati. So Caitanya Mahaprabhu tells, those who are coming in the line of Mahaprabhu, those who are coming in the line of Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, or up till our Guru Parampara, all are like Gopi Bharatu, Padakamalyor Dasa. One day, if the soul will be sprouted, or bhakti will be sprouted, and the lips will come and fruit will come, we can realize. This is the aim and object of our life. So Caitanya Mahaprabhu told. Right? And then he also prayed something, and then he began. He divided and he began to dance. Sometimes he used to be in all parties at a time simultaneously. Prataparudra Maharaja, who had served him with broom, being a supreme of that kingdom. He was king, emperor, very powerful. But he took broom, not of golden broom, or generally that coconut trees, sticks, and himself he was. Whole way he was doing. And Caitanya Mahaprabhu became that he is working like, he is serving like a sweeper. And he became very happy. He wanted to meet him, but there is a vow between him and Prataparudra. What would be world king? Worldly world king. Very dangerous. So you should try to realize this. Word king, opulence, wealthy, like this. So we should try to realize all these things. He wanted to be merciful to him, but this wall was there. It can be removed only by love and affection, not any process. There is no any process. So, by his mercy, he saw that Mahaprabhu, at a time, he dancing in 7 parties. And tears were like showers here and there. Serene shower. And sometimes rolling down on the earth. And devotees were taking him sometimes. And thus quickly, Prabhupada told to Kashi Mishra or Sarvam Bhattacharya, oh, what I am seeing? How wonderful. That this Mahaprabhu, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, is dancing in here also, there also. Oh, there also, everywhere. How it is wonderful. And all were not seeing this. Only Sarup Damodar and King Prataparudra and Sarvam Bhattacharya. They were seeing that he is going all river and dancing. And then he was so much observed that he was only chanting Jaja Gaga, Jaja Gaga, not anything, Jagannath. Tears always and heart melting. So he could not utter. If anyone be a devotee like this, then he can realize. Why he was weeping so much? What was the reason behind this? Why he was weeping? So, and he told Sarv Damodar to sing a song about this. And he was singing that song. Seita Paranna Paino Jahan Lagi Madan Dahan. What is the meaning? You don't know? You?
So Damodar is singing this song. He's
Any? Loudspeaker?
So Damodar is singing the song. Saita Paranata Painu. As we speak.
You will have to go to Srimad Bhagavatam for this. Krishna left Braja at the age of 19. In worldly thing, like it has been told 10, but actually it may be less than that, no harm. Or it can be told that he left Vrindavan at the age of 11. No harm. Because at the time of 10 he was like
10 years, 8 months he was in Vrindavan.
So he left. He came to Mathura. And after some time, he left also Mathura and went to Dwarka. In the meantime, Krishna sent from Mathura Uddhav to console them. And he sent Baldev Prabhu from Dwarka to console them. So, Gopi are feeling separation. Since long time, it may be 50 years. 17. No harm. 50 to 60 to 70, no harm. Krishna also was feeling separation. And gopis were also feeling separation. He sent to Uddhav, and Uddhav went to Braja. And he told the message of Krishna, what he has told. Word by word, letter by letter he told. But this made gopis very, very unhappy. They thought that Krishna has promised that he will come. But by this message, they thought that Krishna will never come. So they became very unhappy, feeling more separation. They began to wait, hearing Uddhav. Anat Haraman Preshta Kwashi Kwashi Mahabhuja Kripanaya Daste Dasaste Kripanaya Sakhe Me Darshan. Oh, we are trying, we are trying. Srimati Radhika told that if Krishna is not coming, my dear friends, Sakhis, take my body. I will die. I must die. Take my body and hang on the tamal tree. I will see that I am attached to Krishna. And thus, I am praying that my water in my body should mix in Pawan Sarovar where Krishna takes bath. And then I will touch Krishna. My air in this body should go on in the courtyard of Nanda Baba. And there I will be like a fan, and there I will touch Krishna by air, being there. And this fire in body, what will do? And it will come like a rays of sun in the courtyard of. And then my soul will be happy. I cannot touch Krishna. I cannot see Krishna. So he was in pathetic way. Always separation mode. Krishna also was separation mode, but no one knew. Weeping alone and alone. Gopis used to divide their separation mode to others, but Krishna never. And that is why he sent Uddhav that he should be admitted in the school of Gopis, and he will learn what is love, these 4 letters. In Hindi or Sanskrit language, or 2.5 letters, praying. And then he will be qualified to realize how I am feeling separation. He came, returned, and he told the glories of Gopi. They are one ton of love, very high. I could not touch even them. I saw from very different distance I saw. I was keeping a cap on my head. And that mountain of love, it was so high that like doing so, my cap. I cannot imagine how glorious gopis are. I wanted to take the lotus dust of gopis, but now I am hopeless. I cannot touch. So I am doing pranam to lotus dust. For very far away. In that direction I am doing. Bande Nanda Praja Istinam. Uddhava went and told all these things to Krishna, and Krishna became more and more feeling separation. He wanted to go, but he cannot go. There were some reasons. I have told sometimes, perhaps. So Krishna made a fun. He was tricky person. There was eclipse. Sun eclipse. And at that time Krishna went there with his all commanders, army, his all queens, 16,108 went there. And he made a messenger to Nanda Baba that they are going, not inviting him. Father will know, and at once he cannot remain in Braja. He must come. So he sent a message to Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maiya. All the gopis, all the gop friends, all young persons became ready. They made ready their carts, full of carts. And all proceeded towards Kurukshetra. They kept Upanand and some old persons to take care of whole breast. And they went there with so much paraphernalia for Krishna. What? Butter, makhan, and so many things. The whole Krishna liked. Yashoda kept in his cart. Nanda Baba, all gopis, Baldev, and Baldev was with Krishna. And from here, all the gopis, they kept all the things which Krishna liked, and they proceeded. Always remembering Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Always remembering, waiting they are going. In the meantime, eucalyptus was there. Eclipse was there, sun. And it was full covered with chaya, shade, dye. And whole world became dark. And according to Vedic culture, at that time we should take bath. 3 times at that. When it touches, when it comes in middle, and when it finished. 3 times. And we should donate. I have heard, and it is written in Indian histories, Vedas, Upanishads. So many kings used to come and give their whole wealth to donate to Brahmins and others, needy persons, and become penniless. They used to come. Even they used to give their clothes, only some langoti, and they came. No golden pots. Every golden pots or utensils should be given. All clothes and garments they used to give. And then they used to return. Even so many persons in India, even today, they donate all these things. So many things. But now, reducing all these things, culture. And it was for better of them. So, all took bath there, and they donated everything here and there. And after that, they began to come to Krishna to take his darshan. Bhisham Pitama, forefather of Kauravas and Pandavas. Dronacharya, Duryodhana, all Kauravas. They came from whole world and India. They began to come. Also the Rishis and Maharshi. From Caspian Sea, Kashyap was there. Caspian Sea. Somewhere in Mongolia, Mongol Rishi. Somewhere here, there. They began to come. All came. More than lakhs and lakhs. Devotees also. So that very big gathering. More than 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, more than that. And they were doing all these things. They began to come in the tent of Krishna. All were coming. Kunti came there. And he met with his brother Vasudeva, and she was weeping. Brother, you forget me. My sons were driven out from the kingdom. Duryodhana, like a demon, he cheated Krishna, cheated my sons, and they were driven from the kingdom. They wanted to make naked Draupadi. In the big council, where Dhritarashtra was there, all were there, Bhisham Pitama, all were there, and they wanted to make naked. And now, here and there, they were begging. So, perhaps, my brother, you could not, you forget me. You cannot remember me. Why this? Then, she was weeping, and then Vasudeva told, "Oh, Didi, elder sister, you should not repent for this. For this is time called. At that time, myself and my wife were present in Kanskaraga, in the prison of Kans. And very much we are what?
Suffered so much.
Suffering so much. Always abusing, insulting, with boot.
Kicking.
And he was kicking like this. Our 6 sons were killed in front of us. They snatched from my lap and they put to death. Very serious things. Right? So I could not help you. I was in distress. So many problems. So don't worry for this. Now it has gone, everything. So they were consoling each other like this. All were meeting with Krishna. In the meantime, anyone told to Krishna and Baldev, "Oh, your father and mother are coming in Bullock cart." Krishna, when he heard this, he left all conceit. All devotees also. There are so many thousands and thousands of devotees. Like whom? Kashyap, like Kavi, Havi, Andariksha, Narad, and Vasishta, Agastha, all were there. Even Valmiki, even all. And he left them and began to run away. Weeping, tears in eyes. Mother. And Baldev Prabhu also followed him. When they met Krishna, when they saw that, bullock cart is here, then bullock cart were stopped. Nanda Baba came down, Yashoda Maiya came down. All the gopis and gopis, Radha, Lalita, Vishakha, all were waiting. Anyhow, they were tolerating when they were coming from Braja. And in Braj they were tolerating something. But when they were coming nearer, their tolerance began to go away. And they began to weep bitterly, like babies. Krishna came at once and he sat on the lap of Yashoda. And Baldev Prabhu, he fell on the feet of Vasudev Maharaj and Nanda Baba. And Krishna, he sat on the lap of Yashoda. She began to move, weeping. She covered Krishna. And from breast, milk was coming automatically. Yashoda Maiya was weeping and Krishna was weeping. Mother, and Yashoda, my son. Weeping. And Baldev Prabhu on the lap of Nanda Baba, he was also weeping. Father. All began to weep, whole council. Vasudev and Devaki, Rohini mother, all came, followed Krishna. Rohini saw, very strange and wondered this situation. Krishna never came in my lap. Devaki is thinking. And he never has told me, mother. But now he is in the lap of Mother Yashoda. And he is telling, mother. Oh, I think that Yashoda will take Krishna and he will return to Braja, and Krishna will go forever and he will not return ever in Varga. She told. She wanted to tell Krishna and Yashoda that, Yashoda, Krishna is not your son, he is my son. And to Krishna that you are not son of Yashoda but my son. She wanted to tell. She was so intelligent and she told, Sakhi Yashoda, you are wonderful, merciful. Knowing that Krishna is my son, and you shaped Krishna like peoples of eyes, making Krishna like your eyes. And never you thought that he is son of Devaki, my son. Always like your son. I see that in whole world there is none merciful like you, and very humble and very broad-minded. But Rohini's mother knew this thing. She stopped. Oh, you should go to see Kunti and others are there. You should go. She wanted that she should not disturb this thing. And that is why strictly she sent her. And also she sent Vasudeva Maharaj to welcome all others. And then Yashoda Ma, after some time, she became some relief. But he could not tell anything. Only mood exchanging of moods were going on. By heart. But she was not in a stage to tell anything. And Krishna also. But Yashoda knew this fact. That if I am making late, then all the gopis are, Lalita, Vishaka and Srimati Radhika are waiting. They cannot meet if I am here. And Rohini is here. Or Nanda Baba is here. So I must take all from here. Baldev also, by tree. And then they will come. Otherwise they will all die. They cannot tolerate now. I remember one example, that in boyhood, when I was of 15, my father was a farmer. I went with him some far away inland, and I took a load of heap of straw, like green chana.
Chickpeas.
Very beautiful things, very delicious. So I take a bundle of that and I was coming. When I came in, at first I thought that it is very light. But when I reached in the middle point, now it is heavy. And as my house became nearer, I cannot tolerate. And when I came nearer to village, I should at once fell down. But anyhow tolerate. But when the door came, I could not take it inside and outside. So that was the case of gopis. Anyhow, they were tolerating all these things in Braja. And they coming, more separation. And when they saw Krishna, but they had no chance to meet with Krishna. Yashoda was meeting and Nanda Baba was meeting, others were meeting. Now they cannot. Yashoda realized this fact. At once, she took the hand of Baldev Prabhu and he sought towards Nanda Baba. And he told that, we should meet others. And she went to Devaki and embraced. And some dialogue was there. And Nanda Baba met with Vasudeva and others. And thus there was some. Baldev Prabhu also went from there. He was very intelligent. If I am here, then they can be. And then they were becoming like senseless, about to die. And then they met together. And then they were weeping. Krishna was also weeping. After some time. When subsided, there's something then Krishna told, you should know that I am everywhere. You should know that a earthen vessel, clay pot, cannot be separated from clay, from earth. Understand you? What is the meaning?
Yes. An earthen pot made out of earth, it cannot be separated from the earth.
Why?
Because it is made from earth.
So you are made of myself. You are my part. You are like my body. I am everywhere. So you should think your body, your mind, everything is made of my love and affection. So you cannot be separated. So you should think about me, remember me. And I am always coming to you. So don't be like this. Huh? Gopis heard this and become more feeling separation. What is love? Nalina Gandha. Ahushyate Nalina Padaravinda. Yogeshwari Rapi. Vichinta Magada Bodhai. Sansar ko patito tarnavalambam. Geham Jusamapi Manasyudya. You should first read the meaning.
Caitanya Mahaprabhu, Matthew chapter 13, text 136. The gopis spoke thus: Dear Krishna, whose navel is just like a lotus flower, your lotus feet are the only shelter for those who have fallen into the deep well of material existence. Your feet are worshipped and meditated upon by great mystic yogis and highly learned philosophers. We wish that those lotus feet may also be awakened within our hearts, although we are only ordinary persons engaged in household affairs.
But this meaning is not there. The meaning of a sloka is all right, but mood is very deep. Krishna is telling them that you should remember me in trance. You should make a trance and see me. Or who is, or don't do. You can take it outside. So, gopis, that you should remember me, be in trance, and I am always there. I cannot give up you. As a Paramatma, as he has told in Gita, as he has told to Uddhav, like this. As he told to Baldev Prabhu, that you should always remember like Paramatma, yogis like. Oh, then gopis became some like anchor. And they are telling this verse. Ahuscha nalina padaravinda yogeshwarairapi vichinta magadaho. Ale hridayaman mohan vindavan. What is where? Manashyudiyat sada. That our heart and mind is same thing. Others not like that. And especially our heart is Vrindavan. Others not. Their heart and mind are same thing. Understand what I am telling? What I am telling? You?
For the gopis, their heart and their mind are the same. But for other people, their mind and their heart are not.
Our mind and heart like worldly things are there. Huh? We try that our mind and heart should be one and be Vrindavan. We want to be in Vrindavan. But our heart is not Vrindavan. Our heart is what? Made of material things. But gopis are telling. Our heart is Vrindavan. You are told that you should remember me in trance. But we know that we are not yogis. We are not yogis. We are like something ordinary, you should think. And from beginning of our life, from birth, we are with you. Yogi can in trance, they meditate, and sometimes they can meet and they can see the lotus feet of Paramatma only, not of Krishna. Paramatma. And that lotus feet, not Paramatma, the Anshi of Paramatma. What?
The origin of Paramatma.
Origin of Paramatma. Who? Origin of Paramatma is Garbhodashai. And his original Karnodashai. His original Mahasankarsan. His original Mulsankarsan. His original Baladev Prabhu. And his original Yosan. We kept always your feet square in our chest, in our laps. We played with these feet. Oh, what to tell your feet? By your hands, we used to massage our feet. And from beginning, from boyhood, we had played with you like friends. We know that at that time, you could not, be separated. Always with us, playing with us. Here, there, in groups of Govardhan. In Vrindavan, dancing in Bansi Bhatai. We know. We are not like yogis. They may be in trance, thinking that he should come, the lotus feet of Paramatma should come in my heart. But never comes. Very suddenly, very rare. And we want to forget you. Forget you. Because the root of all the problems are your remembrance and your pastimes. And you especially. So we want to forget you. If you can forget, why we cannot forget? But this is the problem, we cannot forget. We want to give up you, but we cannot. This is the problem. We can give up you, you can go as you have gone, no harm. But we cannot give up your remembrance and your pastimes. We cannot give up. This is the problem. Jadanucharita Leela Karna Payush Piprit Sakat Dadan Vidhut Dan Dharma Vinasta Sapati Griha Kutamam Denam Srijadina Bahuhabhyanga. Gopis are telling, don't have any relation with that black person and cheater. Be far away. Don't take his name. He's biggest cheater. If anyone will remember him, hear his Harikatha, his pastimes, and chant his name, he will be bewildered like mad person. If you want to be your wife, sister, brothers, father, with family very happy, don't remember. Have no relation. Be far away. We are seeing. Those who remember him, he becomes like birds. Birds have no houses, home to live, no field to grow corn or wheat or anything. Nothing. They become homeless. So if anyone hear and chant and remember the glories of Krishna, they might be like that. There will be street beggar. In Vrindavan you can see so many street beggars. Birds and their wives also. Pasu Pakshi, all. Sukshari, all. Without, homeless. Nothing to take, nothing to eat. Those who were like kings, very wealthy, they now street beggar here and there. Anyhow, maintaining their lives. So Gopis are telling that we can give up you as you have given up us, but we cannot give up your remembrance and all these things. You are telling that you should remember. We are wondering how you are telling. Always your remembrance coming here from boyhood. And you are telling that you should remember. Oh, we want to forget you forever. And not to remember your anything. But we can. So, we are laughing what you are telling. That you are telling to any PhD elite who is very learned, and you are telling, oh, you should go to primary school and
ABCD.
learn ABCD. You are telling that this. So, you should do. And sing, telling this, and they began to weep loudly. And at that time, Krishna told, Bhakti hi bhutanam amitvaya kalpate. Mai bhakti hi bhutanam amitvaya kalpate. Jad deshwa jad ashrimatse ho bhautim nam. Krishna told that, oh, those who are very fortunate, those are in the process of my love and affection, beginning from Shraddha, Nishtha, Ruchi, all are fortunate. But those who have luckily have this prem, sneha, very high power. Sneh, man, pranati, sakti. So you have this thing. They will attract me very soon. Don't worry. I will have to come. You will attract. Because you have that sneh, man, pranay, rag, anurag, bhav, mahabhav. So it will charm me and they will attract me. They will cancelling me.
Drag.
Gradually. Then gopis told that you should come on the chariot. What is chariot? Mind and heart. This is Vrindavan. And you should come to Vrindavan. Then we will think that you are coming in my trance. This is trance. That you should come in Vrindavan. Then Krishna became allowed, he agreed. And on the chariot of their gopis' heart, he was coming. And gopis, like Caitanya Mahaprabhu, in the mood of Radhika, he was telling, Shaito paranna pain, jahan lagi badan. Shay, this very Krishna, we have now, we are taking his darshan. We are now meeting with Krishna. To whom? She is telling, reminding Krishna. Caitanya Mahaprabhu reminding them, remembering them. Remembering Krishna. That, oh, we were very teeny-aged girls. Not married at all. And with love and affection we used to meet in Vrindavan, under the kadam trees. Caitanya Mahaprabhu was remembering one slok of Kabdya Sahitya. That in very teenage, at the age like 12 to 15, used to meet on the bank of a river. What name? Reva river. And there were so many trees of Kadamba. Fragrance were coming, and also Betsy tree. Betsy tree means cane. Cane can, in very strong, also and wind, they cannot be uprooted. Because from whom, at what side the wind will come, they will go like this. If it will come like this. If flood is coming, they cannot do off these trees. Oh, they will go like this, like this. Very humble. So devotee like with this. So at the Kunj of Betasi, in Betasi Kunj, when the groups of Betasi tree plant, some thrones are there. But when they are meeting, Mahaprabhu is telling, when in that age we are meeting, never care of thrones problems. And on the bank of river. Very sweet talks, without any opening their hearts to each other in loving affection. There was none to make wall or any problem. Right? But after some time, now we are married. You are husband and myself, your wife. But I am not happy. I was happy that time, but I am not happy this time. We are meeting here. And you have my husband, myself, your wife. No obstruction. We can live in home together without anything, without any shame, because permit is there.
Permitted by Vedas.
Oh, you have passport to meet. No one can
Check it.
criticize. But I have got a membership. But now we can meet, but that not love and affection, which was in first meeting. How glorious, how beautiful, how sweet. Please. So I want that you should come on that very tree groves on the bank of river. I want that love and affection be renewal, like in the same way. So he is giving example of this, and he is thinking that when we were in Vrindavan, where we were in Radha Kunda meeting, in Nandagam where Saket we were meeting, when we are meeting in Teir Kadamba, Uddhav Kyari, very beautiful groves of Kadamba. Very fragrant air used to come. And Radha and Krishna used to meet each other there. And pleasant so many things. Sometimes playing on swing, sometimes playing gambling. And Krishna, Srimati Radhika used to defeat him. And all were clapping by the side of gopis. Very pleasant. Even defeated, Krishna became used to her. Sometimes gopis used to steal away his clothes. And Krishna, here, looking here, oh, I will die if you are not. Where you have kept? I will have to search here and there. You have kept anywhere. And so many. They are remembering this thing and telling to Krishna. And if you are coming to Vrindavan again, and we will meet freely in Vrindavan. Here, lakhs and lakhs, or thousands and thousands of horses, elephants, army, Bhisham Pitama, and Dronacharya, so many kings here, and especially your all queens are here. We cannot meet here. Your father, Vasudeva Devaki. So, we want that you should come to Vrindavan. So, I have met you, and you should come to Vrindavan. Caitanya Mahaprabhu became totally absorbed in this mode. And he was sometimes testing Krishna that he is coming in our chariot or not. Sometimes he was going forward with Kirtan party, and Jagannath totally absorbed in Mahaprabhu dancing and singing. And he used to, go on, ghar ghar, ghar ghar like. The chariot sound was ghar ghar. Sometimes Caitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to test, if I am not going, whether Krishna is going forward or not. So he used to go behind chariot. And then, Jagannath used to stop the chariot. And thousands of elephants taking, pulling, but they couldn't. Lakhs and lakhs persons are chanting Jai Jagannath Dev, Jai, that Jagannath Dev at that time became deaf, not hearing them. And he was just standing. For hours and hours. Then Mahaprabhu at once came and he came forward and began to sing. Sometimes he took his head and pushed it. Oh, at once began to stop. Thus, singing that song, Shaito Paranna Pai, Jahan Lagi Madan Dahan, we should feel some separation for Krishna. Begin from Gurudev, begin from devotees, gradually develop it to Krishna and Radha. This is our object. All things have been very explained, very smoothly and very gently, very sweetly in the Caitanya Charitamrita. I wanted to explain for 7 days. We cannot. But I may explain 7 days, only Ratha yatra from beginning to end at Holy Land. Very, very beautiful, these things. There are so many teachings there. So in this way, now it is time more than 17. At once you should try to play your drama play because it will become so late, and try to finish it within half an hour. Quickly. And you should do it quickly.
I'm also in the play.
Oh, so you should give blessings to the players of beautiful drama. To my dear Prem Prayojan, Urukram Prabhu, Govind Bhagat,
Janadas,
Gyan Das Prabhu,
Jiva Pavan,
Jiva Pavan,
Brajanananda,
Brajanandan,
Krishna Bhajan,
Krishna Bhajan,
Krishna Bhajan,
Shyam,
Sam Pagal,
Shyam,
Kunja Bihari,
Kunja Bihari,
Ananta Krishna.
Ananta Krishna. But you should remember that you should follow these teachings. Actually, not like a drama play, but you should think that these are the teachings of himself, Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Your object is that love, that Prem Prayojan show. And the process told by him, how we can chant and remember Harinam. He told all the process. But always you come to me, oh, what is the process that we can develop our love and affection to Krishna? Everything is here in Caitanya Charitamrita. Always I tell you all these things. So you should follow these things, Harina, in proper way. Giving up offenses, unwanted things. This is the worldly desires. He told that I don't want wealth, reputation, any path, position. Also, not very beautiful wife or Kavita Sundari. Yeah, Kavita Sundari. Very high class of learning. Nothing I want. I want to serve Krishna my all life, same life. The process is told by Mahaprabhu. He told, Tina tapi suni chena taro rakisa isnuna amanina amani kirtani. This is the process he told. He did. Be very humble. More humble than grass. Tolerance should be there, more than tree. And he explained two kinds of don't want your own praise. Try to honor all according to their qualities. But even if you have no taste, when you are chanting, but tears are not coming, heart is not melting, then you should show that surely it is due to my past activities, especially offenses to Vaishnavas. So repent for this, and always, 24 hours, like Haridas Thakur, usual. You should chant and remember the pastimes of Krishna and chanting names, thinking that I am in Vrindavan in the guidance of very Rashik Vaishnava and qualified Vaishnava. This is the process. Also, you should know that I am only like a dust of the feet of Krishna. This is my constitutional position. I am part and parcel of Krishna. I want that I should not be separated. Now I am separated with my fault. O Vaishnava, O Guru, you should be merciful to me, that I can be a dust of your lotus feet forever. I want the same mood as gopis felt. Jugaitam nimeshena chakshusha prabhusha Shunnayam jagata sarvam govinda pira. I want to serve Srimati Radhika, whose love was very ecstatic, very high class. Whether Krishna smashes me by separation or by meeting, he gives so much happiness to me, but still he is my beloved. I want to serve him. He is not, if he is giving so much separation and crushes me, even he is my beloved. In any way, I cannot live without him. So this is the last teachings of Srila Mahaprabhu. And then what became? He read the letter and heard the letter of Advaita Acharya. Now, rice is not
available.
Rice is full of in market, but anyone not purchaser there. What is this? Oh, Caitanya Mahaprabhu was called by the Advaita Acharya. And there was empty in everywhere market, there was no rice. But Caitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates bring that rice. What that rice? Krishna love and affection. Through name. Now everywhere, all are satisfied. All become wealthy. Now no purchaser. So no need of shop and shopkeepers. He called the deity, and now he is sending him back. Anyone could not understand. But only one person knew. Who was? And that is why the question. He wanted to know from the mouth of Chaitanya. He told everything, but no one could realize. That he called me, and now he is praying that you should return to Golok Vrindavan. But no one knew. Haridas Thakur knew. And that is why he went before Mahaprabhu. He was so intelligent. And when Caitanya Mahaprabhu, then one day he went to Gopinath Tota to listen Bhagavad from Padadharpan. And he was weeping and explaining, especially that word, Baraha Pidam Natamarapatu. Caitanya Mahaprabhu became very absurd and weeping in separation. Where is my beloved Vijandanandan Shyam Sundar? And he entered in the temple of Tota Gopinath. The doors were closed. But he never returned from that house. What became, no one knows. He was mixed in Tota Gopina forever. And he finished his worldly pastime. Go, you are lucky to hear all these things. Not only in words, by action, by drama play, and very high class of. I think that you, in your whole life, you cannot have so fortunate, you will not be, to hear all these things and to see all these things. So you are so fortunate. Try to take something. If you are taking only less part of this,
1,000 parts of it.
1,000 part of this teaching of Caitanya Mahaprabhu, oh, you will be
Fortunate.
fortunate, so fortunate and fortunate.
Most fortunate.
Don't be weak. I'm thanking all who assembled here. Certainly, you are very fortunate. I'm happy to meet you all. I only came here only to inspire all these things in your hearts. So don't be weak. Don't be weak. Always see that Caitanya Mahaprabhu and Radha Krishna and Gurudev is always in your hearts. Nothing to worry, nothing to be weak. When you're thinking that I am weak, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Try to read the books of Sarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda, and the books of especially Rupa Goswami and Raghunath Das Goswami. Always pray, and they will come and they will inspire and they will tell all these things. So don't be weak. Oh, Maharaj is going tomorrow, then we will be weak. Don't be weak. Then I will be unhappy that I came here and all actions and teachings and touring are useless. So don't make me unhappy. Be very bold. And I want to hear that when I will return to Vrindavan, Mathura, I will hear that, oh, all the devotees are very inspiring. Our center in Birmingham, oh, is very ideal. All are there assembling and hearing Hari Katha. And they will come, oh, in North Vrindavan Parikrama, in Kartik Mas. All are very inspired to come there. So I am inviting also. In Kartik, you can come there. And there, we will take you to Govardhan, Nandagaon, Varshana, Radhakunda, and everywhere. We will show how Caitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu traveled all these parts of Vrindavan. Here still all the kakkus are doing, oh, Radhe, Radhe. The peacocks, Radhe, Radhe. Like the Chaukidar of Vrindavan and Mathura. Chaukidar, you know what? Oh, in the night, they don't tell that, oh, you should be alert. Not that. Oh, Radhe, Radhe. Jamuna is flowing, Radhe, Radhe. Airs are telling, Radhe, Radhe. All are taking Radhe, Radhe. You will be like that there. So always try to be like this and always inspire. Help others, those who are ignorant, those who have forgotten Krishna. This is my message. The message of Caitanya Mahaprabhu is my message. The message of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Bhakti Vinod Thakur. The message of my Gurudev and message of Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj is the same. It's just very strong in this. So my last wish is, and I want to see you like this. And my heartly blessing to you. Go Premananda.